Hi, Taurus. Let's see what's in your energy. So, all right. Whew, baby. Whether I'm talking to a female or a man, it don't matter. Flip the roles. This King of Cup energy right here, somebody is not emotionally open to you. Somebody definitely is off and on with you. They're cold sometimes, depending on the mood, depending on what you put out. They respond off of it. Somebody lacks emotional intelligence just to sit here and be straightforward with you a little bit, and also honest and transparent with you. Somebody lacks control, okay? Whatever emotions that they be feeling, it depends. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold. Sometimes you have to work around their feelings, tiptoe energy. Somebody is in the dark. Somebody's in the dark. This person's in the dark. They're struggling to find the light, and the light just might be you, but they're still struggling to find it. If that makes sense, right? Take it how it works or how it resonates. They withdraw themselves sometimes. Sometimes you just can't figure out where they are. Even if you live with them, even if you're with them, you just can't figure out where the fuck they go. You know, where are you today? Where are you this week? Where are you this month? Somebody just isolates themselves, and I don't think they maybe even do it on purpose. It's just that's just how disconnected they are with themselves. Okay, somebody doesn't do the work to self-reflect here. Somebody is not equipped a little bit, and not even equipped, but they have the power to be equipped. It's almost like they run from it. Somebody does not want to face themselves here. Okay, this could be your partner. This could also be your husband, wife, whatever. This could be your baby daddy, baby mama. It doesn't matter who it is. This is somebody who you have an emotional connection to. Some type of, you look for emotions from this person. Let's just put it that way. Oh, something's in my eye. You look for emotions from this person. Okay, I don't know why I just got from that your vision's a little distorted when it comes to this person. It's almost like the truth is revealed to you, but you just love them so much that no matter how they present themselves, you have a hard time seeing them for who they are. And you like to still be hopeful and, oh my gosh, you're still just a great person. So the fuck what? The emotions ain't there. Boo-boo. Somebody probably tried to propose to you, or like this person kind of, okay, so when they aren't in the dark, this person comes out and they're like, let me show you some love. Let me show you some love. Let me do something to keep you here a little bit. Let me show you some love. They could have proposed. They could have, it doesn't matter. This person brings you flowers, maybe. This person might be doing a lot of shit that's like a romantic on the surface level, but they're still not emotionally available. They might take you out on dates. They might do little shit here. They might pay for this, little shit here, there, boo, boo, boo. And they also maybe do it on the account of when you say something. So when you start pinpointing and pointing some shit out, like, okay, where the fuck you been at a little bit? Where you been at? You ain't been here. They start doing some shit. But they always drop the ball. They always drop the fucking ball. And on top of that, they also say this to you too. Taurus, I don't know why the fuck I just got that ball. I know why the fuck I just got it. But this person just be like, oh, I don't have the money. When I get more money, I can do this or do that. Showing somebody love does not depend on fucking money. So this person really be dropping the ball a little bit. Like, you be like, damn, I gotta wait for the paycheck for you to do some sweet stuff. Somebody thinks the gestures make up for the lack of emotion and the lack of connection and the transparency. So if you go 50-50 with somebody, or you go with them, they think maybe paying the bills or paying this or this, doing this is cutting it. Boo. Where is the emotions? Where is the heartfelt shit? Why aren't you talking to me sun up, sun down about love and life and shit and what we're gonna do in the future and what we got going on? Somebody lacks that, and that's not working for you, Taurus. It's creating an unhappy dynamic. It's making you go a little bit like, not insane. It's just like, damn, I can't have the fairy tale life that I wanted, the family dynamic, the whole shebang. Yes, the fuck you can, Taurus, but somebody ain't equipped to do this. They're not emotionally ready. This person's not emotionally ready. There might be some, I don't know if there's some domestic violence here. Domestic violence does not also have to be physical. Let's just get that understood too. It could also just mean, again, Somebody might domesticate you based off of, not like violence, but like, again, you have a role maybe to be domesticated, and it doesn't matter if things are going good or bad, right? You have to play your part in your role. But sometimes maybe it feels like you don't know why you're doing it. Or you want that type of foundation, but somebody promises it to you in the future, but it's not coming. You pretty much know it's not going to come. You're hopeful for change, but change is literally, so it's like, change is an illusion. People do not change unless they want to change for themselves. And for somebody to want to change for themselves is because they want that thing more than you do. If somebody doesn't want it more than you do, trust me, you're going to be waiting on their time of change. It's not going to come. It's literally simple. 1, 2, 3, ABC. So you guys have misaligned values and you're struggling right now. But somebody also probably wanted to propose, or somebody wanted to, hey, let me just tell you what might come in the future, or what I do want to work towards. But everything in current time, they not doing. This is causing you to move the fuck on, okay? Either you're going to go find somebody else to play the part. So you might be like, well, let me go test the waters. Let me find somebody else who might be able to play the part. Sometimes, sometimes people, again, the first impression is everything. Somebody can also mask their first impression, but you see in real time when you watch someone, you can see. When you observe someone, you can see. So it's something about, you might have a friend or someone else who definitely shows up in a certain way where you're like, that's what I want. I want someone like that. And be careful what you really ask for, because you don't know who the fuck who's who. But this might be someone you've known for a very long time. They've been a friend. It's real friends, but that energy, you're like, I want that. Fuck the love part maybe, but I want someone who shows up like that. I want this. I want this type of dynamic. I want someone who's going to be in the boat with me and stirring the bitch, and I'm just sitting in the boat. Because at least the truth is here. At least I know the boat is up and floating. Okay, Taurus, big energy. Somebody could be infiltrating your mind space, making you even feel like you need to be trying and you need to be working this out and you need to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No. Somebody might actually find you as the one and only, but it might just take time, okay? It might just take time. It literally might just take time. It might take time. The question is, do you have the time, Taurus? Time is of the essence, baby. And time is of the essence. And you know what they say too, time is money, baby. You could spend all the time you want trying to see if somebody's going to really sit here and say that you're the one and only and all this. But boo, right now, they don't have the emotional intelligence to sit here and say this person is really the one and only. They don't live in that mind frame right now. Oh shit, that's a lot. Someone wants to make sure they didn't downgrade. Someone wants to make sure they're not doing something that is going to humiliate them or backfire. Somebody's trying to make very logical moves, but somebody lacks the intelligence to do that, okay? And if this is your energy, don't do that. It's an experience. Take it how it is. It's just to help you learn so that you can make better choices. Don't feel ashamed for your fucking choices in your life and your experience. And also, if this person feels like they may be downgrading or some shit or whatever just by fucking with you, that also tells you that somebody's not emotionally available to you. They're not thinking about what you do for them emotionally as well. They're thinking about other shit. Okay? They might be thinking about money. They might be thinking about this, all these other things that don't have shit to do with what you really want. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. This is your reading. Peace.